Hey.
Orcs and other inherently evil races, like goblinoids, in general, are often used as stand-ins, right, for black people, Asian people, disabled people, Jewish people, etc.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
Tell me more, did she put up a fight?
Oh my God, please.
This is not the face of the hobby anymore. And I think there's been mistakes made in years past where people assumed that D&D players were all, white dudes in a basement, which has been a faulty assumption for a lot of years and gets more and more false every day. And so it's, in my viewpoint, honestly, guys like me can't leave soon enough. The guys like me can't leave soon enough.
Not to fear, little children. I will help.
I can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. And thing sucks.
And here we go.
And here we go again. Round 2. Fight. I probably won't do any more WotC bashing live streams for a minute. 2's enough. I mean, how much more can you? I mean, I know the content is endless. It just gets old. I don't think this one will be. Oh yeah, I was wondering where I found all that weight at. Congrats, brother. Let's see who's in chat here. Brian, Shell. Hey, J Bash. That's all good, brother. You just do what you can do. Who else we got in here? Dirk. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Broken Noodle. I highlighted that. New member. He done it while we were offline. So I'm going to publicly give him a shout out. Thank you, my brother. Appreciate that membership. I know. Let's get the damn chat on the screen here. And let's see here. Oh, tall, medium. I wish I got to fix this to where, I don't know. Buster. Squirrel. Good gracious, y'all. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Yeah, I know. I got out. I've started back my walking again. I got a torn disc in my back, which is why I'm medically retired. So I can't really do a whole lot of physical stuff. But I'm trying to do. I need to get back to. I walked today at 11:30, because I always take a shower around noon. But I walked half a mile, and then I would have walked half a mile this afternoon, but we're streaming, so. That's how that goes. Let me see here. Let's see here. Boom. There we go. I hope everybody's doing okay on this wonderful, wonderful Saturday afternoon. It's been hot and dry all day. Yeah, I mean, it's just part of growing old, Oh, yeah, priorities, guy. L5. Mine's L5, but mine ain't hernia. It's fucking tore. I got to do something. I put all this damn weight on it. I got to make a point to getting out and just walking twice a day to get a mile in. And it's so damn hot out here. I mean, I'm going to sweat, and that's what I need. So. Just hot down here on the surface of the sun. Yeah. Hey, Zilla. So, yeah, I live down here in Florida, and there's just no mercy down here. I'm just not drinking. So I can't get my Pepsis up, y'all. I mean, I drink a lot of water, but I've cut down to 2 cans of Pepsi a day, one in the morning and one in the evening. And then I try to drink water during the day. I'm going to get me some of those, like those lemonade things that you put in your bottled water. So I'm going to try to do them. Tried this tech. I did this. My buddies back home who were, well, I mean, I'm living a normal life. It's just, you know, swimming is pretty good too. Burning fat. Yeah. I thought about it. We do have down here at the clubhouse, we do have it's a really nice swimming pool. I just eat greens. I know. Y'all, yeah, I know. But the grits is so good. Yeah, me too. I had colon cancer. Had a tumor that was blocking my colon, and they cut out part of my colon. So shit, I ain't had a solid turd in years. But it is what it is. Let's see here. Sugar and salt will kill you. I know. Diet wise, I suggest not. I'm gonna try to do better. Ain't no one of consequence. My boy, you know, me and Dow was talking, and we were sitting in voice chat one day last week, or was it earlier this week? I don't remember. And we was talking about channels that we watch on a regular basis, and I got to look at them through all the channels that I'm subscribed to, and I don't watch none of them religiously, but I said no. When No One of Consequence releases a video, I watch his videos. I'm gonna give him that thumbs up. I mean, so thump yourself on the chest there, buddy, because you're like the regular that I watch when you release something. So, and y'all need to go give him a sub to his channel. He's got a really good channel. I promise. No One of Consequence. Look him up. He has a really, really good channel. I don't think he ever makes a bad video. So it's very soothing. You know, he don't get all crazy on libtards like I do. He's very soothing. He keeps it real with the content. And he what I like most about No One of Consequences is because he does extensive research before he puts his videos out. I can't catch him in a mistake when he puts out his content. So yeah, y'all show him some love. No One of Consequence right there in chat. That's YouTube's. I mean, where else we gonna go? I can't start over on Rumble. I mean, we done got too big here. So yeah. So anybody else that I missed? If I missed you, I don't think I missed anybody. Oh, Bo, I see you up there. Yep. All right. So, all right, folks, here we go. We gonna go and look at some stuff that some stuff on Twitter. I've done a little researching on my own, and this week we're gonna pull the curtains open on who's running WotC, and we're gonna look at some mean tweets on Twitter, and Shellback Bo. And got a few other things we're gonna kind of go over today. But let's go ahead and pull her up here. Which and you gotta bear with me because I don't have my sidekick with me today. So I'm having to do all this on my own. Boom. And I'm gonna have to take this off of here so it don't get, which it ain't in the way. No, it's not in the way. So I was looking around Twitter, right? And it was kind of comical because let me pull this up over here where I can watch chat because I can't see my StreamYard. So here we go. Whoa now. Whoa. Shut up, old man. All right. So I was just looking over some tweets on Twitter or on X. Oh, why they named it the X, I don't know. I know. But it's fun to get on here and look at them raging and shit. But this right here, and I know y'all have seen this already. We want to hear from you. And I really want to ask WotC, do you really want to hear from us? Because I know a bunch of people that hang around in my circle that let them have it in this survey, including me. It gave you so many words to write in the comment box, and I had to cut mine short because I run out of room to write. But now we all know ain't nobody gonna read these damn surveys or nothing, and YouTube is the only social media I use these days. Yeah, I mean it's a cesspool too, really. YouTube is. It's just, the YouTube police are every damn where. I tried to say something in a comment earlier and I hit post and it was like, do you really want to say this? And I'm like, fuck, edit. And I named it. I don't remember what I said, but I ended up changing a word to libtard and it didn't catch it. And I hit post. So, I let them have it too. I don't know how many of you guys, oh yeah. I mean, who didn't from the classic era? Because they've made it clear that they don't want anything to do with us, right? But I was just going through some of these here tweets, and this is off the survey thing, and it was like, this picture sucks too. It's talking about basically stop with the AI art, and then no more. And I put on there no more bullshit AI pictures, just because I don't hang out on Twitter, I promise. But yeah, no, I've been thinking about it, but hell, I done got over 100 videos on YouTube, so I don't want to download and re-upload because I won't get the same quality. So I don't know. We'll be all right over here. We don't get crazy like Double D does, bless his heart. But let me see here. Let's read some of these. Stop trying to make every setting for everyone. It's entirely fine to have a setting like, for example, Dark Sun that isn't for everyone. You're never going to please the old fans if you keep trying to coddle the younger. Yeah. See, that the whole thing behind all that was they did all that with Dark Sun and Greyhawk and Dragonlance because they trying to bring back the old guard. And the old guard is just like, fuck y'all. We don't want nothing to do with y'all. We don't, even the stuff that they're going to be releasing is going to be 5th edition. What the hell no, it's going to be 5.5. Anybody in this chat want anything to do with 5.5? No, ain't nobody in this chat that's even interested. And remember when D&D offended everyone mainstream and players loved it, and you flip that, fix it. Oh yeah, this one was a good one. Yeah, I can't wait for you to read the rest of this shit I wrote. I have a feeling you won't like it. Clown Company. How can we give anything but 2024 at what? How can we give anything but 2024 had more down? I don't know about that. Let's do at least lube up first before you. Damn. I mean, it's they getting scorched on their Twitter, and I got to give them props because they leave the comments open. They don't close the comments. So I give them that much. They leave the comments open at least. I bothered to answer your survey. Some of these are just disgruntled 5e players. You may not like my answers, but something you should remember. I mean, it's basically people talking about you already know surveys, blah, 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 go back to third for 3.5. Pretty much sums up your yeah. This right here is a good one. Pretty much sums up your focus. 3 women. But yeah, I mean, it's really bad. And you're gonna get most people, if not all, the classic voted like this. And it's, you know, but they ain't gonna, this shit gets filed away. They just, you know, they know, and it's not going to change the direction that they're taking WotC. I mean, because when you got, now here, let's move to this right here, and let me find this dude. This is a dude. This is a dude. This is the principal technical product manager. It's a dude playing make believe. He is the one that's over D&D Beyond, and yeah, that's a dude playing make believe. All right, let's listen to what this guy has to say. Listen to the voice. Hey, oi, Steven. Listen to the voice. And this is a dude. Can't hear him. I got it wide open. Anyway, you really don't want to hear him. No audio. I hear it fine. You can't hear that? That's not muted. No. Let's see here. Let's try it again. Tell me if you can hear it now. Can you hear it now? Well, you ain't missing nothing. I just wanted to show you the he, she there. That's a dude with titties running D&D Beyond. I got everything turned. Let me see if I can get rid of that shit. Hang on. Volume mastered. We're gonna troubleshoot right the flipping hair. Remove. Get that shit out of here. Now, let me refresh and let's try this shit again. Because this. Can you hear it? Fuck! This is a problem. All right, hold up. Wait a minute. It ain't gonna whoop me, y'all. Hold up. Let's put it over here. All right, hold on. One more. We're gonna try one more again. I hope I get this working because I got 2 cool ass videos to play at the end of this stream for 2 games that are just pure BX D&D. Okay, hold what you got, folks. All right, here we go. Let's get rid of this. Let's load this up. What's it? What is this? Stop. I might have to load it back up again. Boy, I tell you, Dan, where are you at when I need you? All right, here we go. Let's see if it works this time. All right, here we go.
As we look at later releases, this is part of this entire game platform ecosystem. So as you're playing in the VTC or in
can you hear it?
It interacts with the platform just like anything else. So you roll dice and they show up in the game log.
Can you hear it?
Your DM is able to interact with your character sheet and control some of the content that you use when building that character. It's a full-fledged partner.
Look at this. Let's just take a moment. Drink it in, boys. Drink it in. Drink it in. I had to put it on Explorer. It's not working on Chrome, so now I know I got to use Explorer. This is what's running D&D Beyond, and people wonder what the fuck is going on with 5.5. This is shit like this dude playing make believe. They're playing make believe, and he identifies as a woman, but he's not a woman. No, Shell, watch out. Oh my God. So get that hideous. Now let me pull. Yeah, that is what was running D&D Beyond. Now well, I tell you what. Is it this one? Yeah, sad. Okay. All right. Hold on. I got this. Look here. I can do this. Y'all have to have faith now. Let me cook over here. Let me cook. Okay. This is rough. Here we go. There we go. Okay. God almighty. So, do we all remember this picture right here? And I know I'm sorry. I know I'm behind. It's so hard keeping up with chat when we all remember this picture right here. Let's see if it blows up on. Yeah, it does. Yeah, this is the world famous gayest picture on earth. Yeah, I know. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. But anyway, it's like Dungeons and Dragons is for everyone. And all I see here is a bunch of damn gay people and shit and trans and everything. I mean, let me see here. I see one, that ain't even a white male. One white male, and he's missing an eye. So we can't even have a normal white guy in the picture. Everybody else is something else. So spook. But let me see. What people do with their genitals is the most boring and useless aspect of D&D. Thanks for shilling and destroying Gary's dream. I mean, you can't look at it. Look at the. I mean, let me see what else I see. D&D is for everyone, yes, but apparently not all the people who were fired this past December and the artists were shoved aside for AI art. That's a fact too. And then, right here, this is what this. Oh, for that video was fake as fuck. What? I pulled it straight off of the D&D Beyond website. Show that again. I want my wife to see. Oh God, please don't make me show it again. I don't want to show it again. Oh, yeah, of course. Look here. Yeah. Sick of this shit. I mean, it's. I don't think I want to play D&D anymore. I mean, there's and then there's people Raffy. I love my LGBT whatever party. I'm 90% of these damn people, these weirdos, don't even play D&D. That's how it is. I got so many fucking tabs open. I don't know what's what. Let me see here. Is it this one? No, there we are. Hell, it was right in front of me. Look, D&D can't change as long as you've got people like this here weirdo in charge. I mean, this is their number one D&D platform, D&D Beyond, and we have to deal with this guy. I mean, there you go. Show your wife now. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds, and then he's got to come down. Can't look at this no more. But this is what you have to deal with. This is what D&D Beyond is being ran by. This thing right here. Oh, we got better. I got more better coming. I actually done a little bit of research. I done some digging on who actually the senior staff of D&D. So I didn't get all of them because you get tired of looking at that crap. I don't know. Looks like somebody's weirdo grandma. I don't know what the hell. I don't. Why do people do this to themselves? And who indoctrinates these people? Hey, Agile. I don't know who. I don't know. I don't get it. Agile, my boy Dan ain't here, and I'm having to wing this shit all by myself, and it's not easy. Oh yeah, I wanted to do the other one. Let me see if I can find it. And and talking about old school, oh yeah, we'll put this right here. Yeah, let me pull this up here. All right, stop that. Get that stupid looking shit out of here. Now pull this up. Yeah, I found this online. And this is Ed Greenwood. And I was so disappointed in him. I mean, hey, Mr. Greenwood, I've got a question. I've recently been playing as a Loth Sworn Drow. Well, there's your first red flag. And while studying Drow society and traditions, I started wondering, how does Drow society view trans people and transition? You can't make this stuff up. This is a legit question. You can't make this stuff up. Someone actually asked this question as a serious question. Well, then, and this boy, I really hate it. I do. Sure, Drow sworn to Loth have examples before them all the time about transformation and self-shape in service to the Spider Queen. Some of these are viewed as undesirable driders, and others as rewards or ascending in rank, and then it cuts it off. But he doesn't, it's like he doesn't want to touch on this trans bullshit. And then gives males who please her with their sacrifice and loyalty, so there is no hatred and mistrust of shifting one's shape. It's like he's trying to conceal the reply with shape change. But the fact that he even bothered to dig into this and answer it, why do we give these people a spotlight? I don't understand. Why do we give these people, why do we shine the spotlight on these people? It don't matter if he's trying to dodge that question or not. He put a spotlight on this weirdo. Yeah, he was dancing around it, but why can't ignore it? You don't have to answer these weirdos because now you're putting a spotlight on it. And that's what they want. I mean, you see this shit on YouTube and everywhere else, even in real life. Don't say Ed's woke because, man, God damn, he's one of my childhood heroes in D&D. We don't want to. they. Well, yeah, that could be it, Dirk. Yeah, pandering where they'll buy their shit. I get it. Oh yeah, now Salvatore's a piece of shit. Salvatore, Tracy Hickman. I mean, I grew up loving these guys. Pieces of shit. I don't know if he is or not, which that's no excuse. I mean, unless he lives next door to Condor up there, but I always assumed Ed Greenwood would come across as a bit arrogant, but I've met him at 2 conventions, and both times which this was, 30 years ago, but every time I stream, I've seen him on, he's always been very pleasant and friendly. Yeah, I got nothing but good vibes, but time changes people. Time changes people. Yeah, I don't have no problems with Canadians. I mean, they just live in a different part of the world. I just hate Condor. He's a piece of shit. He lives in Canada. I'll agree, benefit of the doubt. He's been a nice guy. Yeah, I mean, and see, here's the thing. When you go to digging for this information to try to uncover whether or not, it's like celebrities and movie stars that, that I mean, I don't want to ruin none of them for anybody else, but there's been several big movie stars that I've just loved watching, and come to find out, they just fucking hardcore left-wing libtards. And I'm just like, damn it, and it just sucks because these people, they it's just like, oh boy, I don't know his real name, the one that played Samwise Gamgee and Hobbit and Lord of the Rings and all, and they paid him, back when Kamala Harris was paying people to get on there and promote her and shit, he was one of them that took the fucking money. So that makes you a piece of shit, when you pushing this left-wing garbage. Sean Austin, yeah. So, I mean, God, man, I try. It's hard because everywhere you go, everywhere you look, it's there, and you can't do nothing but see it. But I mean, we do what we do, right? Let me see here. All right, this is not. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's something else. Let's get the he, she out of there. Yeah, this is funny shit right here. All right, so let's get rid of that. And let's get rid of, did I not? Oh, I got to do this to get it out of there. Okay. Now, here we go. Here's another one. I was just like, what the fuck? All right, here we go. Let me get rid of chat right. Nah, it's all right. It ain't messing with nothing. Personal pronouns. This is Forgotten Realms Wiki. This is Forgotten Realms Wiki, y'all. The official wiki. It's pushing fucking pronouns. Men and women were typically referred to by the pronouns he and him and she and her, respectively. Some people who were neither men nor women would require. They didn't even know what a fucking pronoun was back in them days. I mean, who are these people that spew this shit? Who are these people? People don't walk around in Forgotten Realms or the World of Greyhawk and be like, oh, my pronouns are they, them, or z, them, or whatever these weirdo fucking we, us. There's pronouns we, us. Who the fuck is we? When I'm talking to you, there ain't nobody else in front of me. It's just you, but you're we, us pronouns. Oh, yeah, Greyhawk. But I love the Realms too. The classic Grey Box era and the second edition era. But why is it here on the Forgotten Realms wiki? I don't understand that. They're right here on the flipping wiki. We have to read this shit. And they're I don't give a fuck what make-believe shit you do with your own self, but don't push it on me. Why do you have to push that horse shit on me? When I go to the wiki to look something up, I got to look at personal fucking pronouns. It's disgusting. And we let these people worm their way into our society to push that woke DEI bullshit, and they're pushing it on the young minds. I mean, there's kids that may want to look on the wiki to look up information, and there it is. Mama, we us. Don't get it. I don't get it. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know, y'all. The whole damn thing is and I pulled this up too. Let me go ahead. I'm going to open this. And we are going to, we're going to get rid of this. And we're going to pull this up, share screen. And we talked about this last week. This same purple fucking art in everything they do. And if you don't know what this is, then you don't realize what they're doing. You don't know what they're doing. I know what they're doing by this fucking art. I mean, let's go through some of them. Look at that purple is everywhere. They have to put it in. They have to inject it into everybody's eye fucking sockets. It's them damn trans colors and bisexual colors and they destroy everything. Token evil cannot create. They can only destroy what other good people have created. WotC. We didn't know he was talking about WotC the whole damn time. But every fucking picture that you see has this bullshit purple hue in it. And it's disgusting. I'm so sick of this shit. And don't get me wrong. Again, I'm going to say this. I am so honored and thankful that I'm part of the OSR community down here where the normal shit is at. Because can you imagine if this is all we had to play? Can you imagine this? Well, I just wouldn't play. I quit playing Magic the Gathering, and I played it in the Pro Tour for I don't know how many years. And I ended up quitting. I quit for a while because I couldn't keep up with the finances of going to these big tournaments and shit and the hotels and all that. But then Magic Arena came out, and I got into that shit hard. But now they're doing the same damn thing in Magic the Gathering. And I quit, and that's it. Never going back. And it sucks because I really enjoyed playing that game competitively. And but yeah, they're doing the same bullshit down in Magic the Gathering too. And it's fucking sad. And this ain't quite as bad, but the purple is there. They put the same damn shit in every picture they post. Look at the purple tint. They blended it in. And this is supposed to be a mind flayer, one of the most ridiculously evil creatures in the Underdark. But yet we got to push this trans horse shit. Purple everywhere you flip and look is this purple bullshit. It's just, what do we have to do? Yeah, Gay Flare. I don't understand why we as gay and this is the confusing part. They're doing all this shit trying to bring back Dragonlance and Greyhawk and Dark Sun, but yet just like with them changing the Greyhawk logo to that damn gray, that purple gay shit. Come on, we know what they're trying to push with that. We know. It's the same reason they changed the damn Greyhawk logo and put that purple shit in it. It's just disgusting because we all know what it means. Let me see here. I think this is where I've got some. Yeah, this is some funny tweets that I screenshotted that we're gonna look at. Let me see here. Share screen. Boom. It's this one. Where'd it go? There it is. And boy, I missed my sidekick. Come here. Yeah. These flaming Dairy Queens. Yeah, viewer, this is what I don't understand. Now, what this is with the create or content warning is the Dark Sun video. Okay. We've all seen the new Dark Sun video, but yet it's labeled with gore and violence and all that. But yet we have disclaimers on everything in classic on RPG or drive through RPG. I don't understand where their logic is behind all this. And then Buddy right here is like, why didn't this have a disclaimer? I find it very disturbing. I mean, this is what they're doing. Let's see here. Yeah, this is it. This mystical creature specializes in removing dice curses, questionable luck, and suspiciously consistent natural ones. Ain't he just cute? And then this fucking be gone. We do not want any more this cutesy bullshit. We want monsters and heroes. And if I could speak a word of power to erase your company from existence, I would shout it out to the heavens every second of every day for the rest of my natural life. Darken my feed no more. Cease to exist. And then this looks terrible. The fuck are you guys doing? This dude is a rock star. I can't say it no better than him. And you guys remember the Forgotten Realms, Waterdeep in the North from like 3 decades ago. Look at the difference in the art. What the fuck are they doing? I just wonder. And wait till I get to where we're talking about the WotC staff. It's ridiculous. And then learn more about Dragonlance and the D&D icons and yabba 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 yabba. No thanks, D&D is just not it anymore. Congrats on killing it off with horrible decisions. Oh boy, I can't wait to see how you will ruin more of D&D. You did get the rights to this, right? Like, unlike the Spelljammer, because I remember the shit you pulled. The fact that these twerps had to put a disclaimer instead of just age restricted just shows that WotC will never return D&D to its glory. Go back to school proms and dwarven bakers. It's all WotC knows. You obviously have no idea about Dark Sun setting and what made it special, despite currently holding the IP. I mean, this is it. I'm so ashamed for them. And then may your 4th of July be filled with fireworks, feast, and yakety yak with the purple damn haze. No one cares. WotC, we won't forget what y'all did to D&D. You cry for attention. Doesn't work on us. People are fucking fed. They fed up with it. Here we go. Which class? This is a good one. Which class gives off your dad's energy? Whichever class would protect their kids from trannies. This brand has gone to shit. Oh, there it is. I don't know what else. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's see. I really want to get to the good parts. Oh, let me see here. Yeah, here he is. Okay, we're going to talk a little. Okay, the easiest way to know what direction a game is headed in, all you got to do is look at the art. Just remember, WotC is based on the city of rolling clouds and pot smoke. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pull up these two book covers right here. This ain't what I wanted. Sorry, folks. Here we go. Let's open old girl up here. Sounded bad. Didn't mean to say it like that. All right. Share screen. Boom. Yeah, look at these two. These are the two book covers. This is the core book here. Now let's look at what we got here. Now this is Daggerheart. Okay, Daggerheart ain't no different and ain't no better than WotC. They really ain't. They're pushing the same. Remember, we had the zipper titties, one from WotC and one from Daggerheart, or as in Condor says, Daggerheart. What's with the curvy tip? Where are you at now? They are moved on crack and smoke now. Kirby. What? Kirby. I don't what? Daggerheart. Yeah, that's how he says it. This is what happens when Rainbow and Smoke Pot not dude. Smoky Pole not. I can't keep up with chat. But now let's look at it. Their first book right here. All right. The most prominent figure on the book cover is an elven chick. Okay. Then you got a damn frog class. And this is the one below the frog is a giant that's attacking. So it's not a white dude. And then you got a dwarf female here. It looks like a fat dwarf female. And then a tiefling. Not one white dude on the cover. At Grandpa, current temp outside. About how hot is it outside? I don't know. That's what you're asking. And then right here just underneath the elf is another female. Another woman, another female character. I don't know what that is. Looks like a Medusa or something. Not one normal person on the no, not that's what I'm saying. But we're gonna look. They just released an expansion book, and let's take a look at that. All right, the primary figure on this cover is a female. Of course, it's another woman. Right underneath, I don't know what that is. It's not a white dude though. I don't know what that is. But anyway, and then underneath that is, I'm guessing this is a fire genasi, which it's not a genasi because unless they run in that class in Daggerheart. And then down here at the bottom is a chick wizard and a chick thief. Once again, not one normal character on the cover and not one cis white male, just a normal white guy. Not one on either one of their books. Now, and both prominent characters are women. Not both of the main characters are women. And that's what they're pushing. Just like WotC. Just like WotC. I mean, mechanical issues in the game. I 100% I fucking agree with you. 100%. 100%. And don't get me wrong. These ain't complaints or gripe. It's just me looking at them like, what the hell are y'all doing? Because I'm not complaining about it because I don't play that. I don't play that trash. But I want to point out this is what they're pushing. It's what they're pushing. And I mean, you can't make this. This is what they do. But we ain't done. I got 3 more pictures I want to add. I want to run by y'all, and y'all tell me these are in the Daggerheart books. Yeah, but who are they getting? They not getting money from normal folk. Let me boom. I'm getting a little quicker on the draw here. See? Yeah. Now, what okay, now this is in the Daggerheart book. We got a cheerleader, tiefling. I'm trying to figure out where are we going with this art? We got of course, and it's females, nothing but females. And I guess that's a green dude down there at the bottom getting his ass whooped by the female. But why we got a cheerleader in here? But it gets better, y'all. It gets better. It gets better. It gets better. Now, this is in the book. Now, you ever heard that saying, a picture is worth 1,000 words? This one right here is worth 10,000 words. I need me a swallow of water. Tell me what you see in this picture. Tell me what you see in this picture. Let's break this down. This is a D&D game. This is Dungeons and Dragons. Daggerheart. Trans flag. Okay. First thing, trans flag. We got a string of lights. So I'm guessing they have power companies in Daggerheart because they got lights plugged in across the room. And I would say, well, this is just people sitting in their room talking about Daggerheart. But there ain't tieflings and green goblins. So this is in the game. So yeah, 2 weird ass children. Okay. No white guys. We don't went through, I don't know how many pictures. Ain't found a white guy yet. Got the little satanic sign in the top left corner up there. We got a damn computer. And of course the purple hued up there, that the 2 pictures on either side of the trans flag. I don't understand purple books on the shelf. I mean, you got to put that purple cover, curtains. Hey, welcome back, JB. Yeah, but and a computer. This is in the book. What point are they trying to make? And I seen they had on the keynote stream the main developers of Daggerheart, and all of them look weird as shit. I mean, that's the first thing we were talking about in Discord when we was watching that keynote. Is wow, them people look weird as shit. And now, tell me what theme we're aiming for with this picture. Okay, once again, no white dudes. You got a white gnome, but that don't count. That's not a white dude. That's a white gnome. Tell me what direction they're trying. And this explains a lot because they're trying to play on emotions from a certain genre of people. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. Dirk chimed in. Woke Harry Potter. They're trying to chime in and pull the heartstrings of Harry Potter fans with this art right here. 100%. It's so sad, y'all. It's sad. I have I've lived a long time, and I have never. Oh man. Yeah, there's some stuff here I got to show you in this book. We're going to open up these PDFs and no, they didn't come off my hard drive. When we get done with this stream, I'm deleting these PDFs. I'm just letting you know ahead of time. Don't even think that let me see here. Where in the hell is the, there they are. All right, let's take a look at the PDFs. Yeah, but it's not a white man. That's what I'm getting at. Oh yeah, PDFs. All right, so I'm gonna try to flip through. This is the core book. There's one thing in here I want to point out. One primary thing. And it's some art that's in this book. This ain't it. Let me try to find it. I think it's in this book right here. But I mean, everything female, everything. Oh, is that a male elf? Wow. There's a first for everything. No, here we go. Here we go. Where is that? And it might be in the new book. I'm looking for one specific piece of art. It's got to be. Y'all got to see this. If you haven't never looked in these Daggerheart books, here we go. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Now, I'm just going to let this sit here for a second. And I don't know if you can read this. Oh, it doesn't pull up on stream. So I'm going to read you what this says. It's like a little pop-up when you click on this picture. And this is an elf. Okay. Leaves swirl around an elven man in a binder as he lands in a 3-point stance. He has scale tattoos and a blue tassel earring. Now, let me read it again. Leaves swirl around an elven man in a binder as he lands. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Look at his chest. No. I got on Google and went to researching this and pulled that picture up and made a screenshot of it. And what I found out is this was once a female and had her boobies cut off and is wearing a compression binder to hold everything in place until it healed. I could be wrong. Tell me somebody in chat, tell me I'm wrong. And I'll leave it alone. Tell me how what I just said is wrong. I mean, everybody, you can look at this picture. That's feminine. This was a woman. I'm not saying I'm 100% right. This is just the digging that I've done. I'm just saying. But now we've already seen one picture, and it's in one of these books. I'm not going to go find it again. We showed it last week with the zipper titty on that overweight, whatever that thing was. Just saying, I don't know, but it says a dude. That's the most feminine dude I've ever seen. Now, what I gathered from it is it was biologically a female, had the surgeries, wearing the binder to keep it compressed while it heals, and now this thing identifies as a male. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I don't know. I mean, I'm fixing to be 60 years old, boys. I don't know nothing about all this weirdo bullshit. I mean, I really don't. All I know is when I go to looking stuff like this up, and when I seen it, I mean, red flags went up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But I'll get, no matter what the message is behind this picture and about that binder, there's some trans shit going on with some he, she, them pronouns floating around her head, his head, whatever. I don't know. There's something fishy about that picture, though. Should have give you nightmares. It'll give you nightmares. All right, here we go. Now, I got some pictures of what is in here? Oh, yeah. All right. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now, here, I hate this computer. I paid all this damn thousands of dollars. I hate this computer. All right, here we go. Share screen, window. Now I got to find it. Where is my... I don't get it. Where is my pictures at? It's not showing my pictures. Come on. I'm sorry, guys. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. I see it. There it is. Okay, boom. All right, here we go. Let's get the chat out of the way. All right. Now, this is what we're working with right here. Let's just drink it in. Just go ahead and drink it in, boys. This is what we're working with. I mean, this was a Halloween get up, but I mean, just look at these people. Exactly. It's a bunch of damn theater kids. All right. So I'm going to put it over here where I can read who's who, because I don't know who these idiots are. I had to. Here we go. All right. This is Amanda Hammond Koontz. She is senior designer for WotC. Okay. Remember now, senior means she's top of the damn food chain. And she's a trans activist, active trans activist. This is what we're working with. This is what your Dungeons and Dragons is. These people right here that I'm fixing to show you, and I'm gonna rattle them off and tell you what each one of these idiots, these weirdos, do in this company, and then you'll understand. You'll have a better idea of why all this woke DEI, trans, gay, purple colors, all this bullshit. This dude is, as far as I can tell, he's a normal guy. Dan Ayub, senior vice president. So, okay, they got one guy in there. Did Chubby do a video on these people? But yeah, this is that Dungeon Masters live play. You got one white dude in this whole group, 3 women now, a Hispanic and a white dude, and he looks weird as shit. This is their live play that they're trying to compete with Critical Role. Yeah, but this is what their token white guy is in that DM group. Oh, people. All right. This chick, she is Erin Roberts. She is an LGBTQ plus activist, and she's a game designer. Drink it in, folks. Yeah, I know. I mean, he just weird. That white dude in the DM thing was weird as shit. And I don't even watch him. I can just look at him. And I didn't buy Baldur's Gate 3. But here you go, too. She is another activist. So both females that's high up in D&D WotC are both activists for the LGBTQRSQ shit. Yeah. Okay, now, let's see here. All right, this fella, I think this he's normal. This is Wesley Schneid, principal game designer. So 2 white guys, which shocks the shit out of me. But I guess they're so high up in the totem poles that they can't do nothing with them. So, but yeah, but here we go. Now this fella. All right, this is James Hake, Haeck. He is a non-binary, they, them. So there's multiple of him. Get this now. Here we go. Listen. He is a senior game designer, and he's non-binary. All right, we're 3 for 3 on these weirdos. Yeah, well, fuck Will Wheaton, piece of shit. He is just I used to like Will Wheaton, but non-binary, and he's a senior game designer. So this dude is all the way up here in the food chain. He's way up there in the food chain. Like he might be the main game designer. He is a senior game designer. So he pretty much runs this shoot. He runs this shit. But yeah, non-binary. And yeah, here's another one. No. I couldn't dig up nothing on this guy either. John Haidt. He's a transitional advisor to Hasbro. Don't know what the hell that is. Can't find no dirt on him. So far, I think, well, no, that was the one dude that's non-binary. Here we go. Justice Raman Arman, game designer. He is a trans activist. This dude. You can look at him and tell he's weird. Is he out now? Wait, which one is he? John Haidt? Oh, well, shit. We just lost one of the good ones. So this guy is out. That blows. Did they fire him or did he quit or what? Somebody let me know. Yeah, this guy here. This is why you're never going to get normal Dungeons and Dragons out of WotC again because of the people that they have. This is one of my favorites. Now let's go ahead and blow her up. We're going to really work on her. Here we go. Drink it in, boys. Drink it in. This is one you want to take home to your mom. This is Leon. This is Leon. He stepped down. Yeah, take it with a grain of salt. All right, I'll say that first name again. This is Leon. Barrel of some weird ass last name. Well, I'm sure she would because this is a biological dude. This is a biological dude. This is a guy. Okay. This is the best one out of all of them. This is a gender fluid. I don't even know what the hell that is. Somebody look gender fluid up for me. This is listen to this. This thing, this Leon, this dude is gender fluid and trans masculine. Runs by they, them pronouns. And it's a game designer. They, them pronouns. What the hell is gender fluid and trans? What is trans masculine? Somebody look that up. Gender fluid and trans masculine. Now, leave it to single to push out. Yeah. They ain't gonna go bankrupt because there's too many of these weirdos that's giving them money. I want to know what gender fluid, one word, and trans masculine. Somebody got to look that up for me. Here, I'll look it up. Shit. Y'all slow. Come on now. Gender fluid. What's that mean? Gender fluid, commonly referred to as gender fluid, is a non-fixed gender identity. Oh, this is where he can be a guy or a girl. Just whenever you're not a woman, you identify masculine, but you have it's like today I'm gonna be a girl, but tomorrow I'm gonna be a dude. That's gender fluid. And then what is let's see, trans masculine. I mean, they make these words up. Refers to individuals whose gender identity is partially or fully masculine. Okay, well, we already know he's a dude, often assigned female at birth, but this dude, I looked him up, he was male at birth, but who do not necessarily identify. So it would be, it's a dude that was born a dude, but doesn't identify as a dude. This is the people that are running WotC, y'all. And then, of course, I'm going to save this one right here for last. This is Mackenzie Day Armas, senior. She's like the big one. She's like over all them people. She's over all them people. Yeah, I know. Gender fluid all over it. Nope. Hush. Can't say that. This is the shit that it is pushing D&D combat. She is but now she is this chick, she's a woman and she identifies as a woman. She don't have none of the weird shit. She's not trying to play make believe or have they them pronouns, or she's a she her. She's just fucking stupid. She's just stupid. I mean, she really is. She is stupid. I have seen her in videos where she's talking, and this bitch is fucking retarded. No, that's a real word, dude. Spook. That I swear. Gender fluid is a word. It's a word. I didn't just make none of this shit up. I did my research on all these people. When I looked that up, it said gender fluid and trans masculine. I'm just like, what the hell is that? With they them pronouns. This bitch this dude right here is the worst one out of all of them. But now Mackenzie is the head fucking hoe in charge. Gender fluid. Yeah, that's that. I don't. We're just gonna leave. We done past that. Let's just get past that. This is the head. She's the one at the. I mean, she's pushing out content modules and source books and shit that she's in charge of. It's. You can't, like I said last week, you cannot make this stuff up. You can't. You cannot make this stuff up. What other kind of goodness do I got here? Oh, okay. All right. Oh, nope. I got one more thing in that folder I need to show y'all, and it's good. Let me see. Share image. Here we go. This guy, I want to get him on I want to get a live stream with him and bring him on my show. Every great cause begins as a movement, becomes a business, and eventually degenerates into a racket. Robert J. Kuntz. When I found out all the stuff that Rob's doing, I went immediately and started buying up his old classic adventures. Well, they're all PDFs because I mean you can't afford the physical ones. They have to take out a damn loan or mortgage the house. But oh yeah, I love Robert Kuntz. I really would love. I sent him a message on his Facebook page, but I hadn't got a reply. I'm sure he's been busy and all. And I don't know if I'll ever get a reply. I would love to get him on my show and just have an interview with him. Kuntz is just awesome. I love Kuntz. Now what is this? But yeah, those are the people. Those are the damn people. I'm tired of looking at Mackenzie Day Armas. That's what these people are pushing though. This cutesy D&D woke trans, all this other shit. Let me see here if I can pull this up. I don't know what video this is. Oh yeah, here we go. All right, I got to try to. I hope you guys can see this. I've got it turned up as loud as I can. Let me get into my sounds. Oh, what you got, folks? Sounds. Mixer. Make sure Chrome. Why? No wonder y'all can't hear shit. Damn. All my shit was turned. This computer, and I paid like $7,000 for this computer a couple of years ago. And it just randomly turns my audio down. All right. I got to find my StreamYard again. Here we go. Now this is a game that it's a D&D game. that they're pushing that's fixing to release. Here we go. So we're gonna go. Whoa now. God damn, that's loud. Y'all should be able to hear this fine. Tell me what the audio sounds like. It might be really loud because I crunked this shit up. Can y'all hear this? Can y'all hear this? Talk to me, y'all. Come on now. Can you hear this? This is what D&D is, WotC is pushing. This is Dungeons and Dragons. All right, Nico. Shh. This is what they're pushing. We've seen enough. That's what they're pushing. It's what they're pushing, folks. I don't understand why. But yet they keep claiming, oh, we're trying to bring back the old guard. Not with that, you're not. And don't forget, and this is a fact too. Yeah, I'm sorry about the delay. I don't know. I guess it's StreamYard. They're hiring twice as many sensitivity readers for the new Dark Sun. Don't know if y'all knew that or not. Twice as many. They publicly said this in an interview that we're hiring twice as many sensitivity readers for the new Dark Sun because we want to make sure that it's not overly offensive. I don't remember who the interview was, and I wish I'd have kept that URL to pull that article up. Let me see here. There we go. We noticed Dark Sun original creators reunite for new. Oh yeah, this is good shit here now. If you guys are Dark Sun fans, that you need, I'm gonna put this in my chat. Go read this. If you are a Dark Sun fan, you need to go click that link sometime. Not during the stream. But go read this article. I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to. It basically, they're coming out with their own new setting, and they're making sure that WotC knows that they're not stealing in it. Look at the artwork. This is Dark Sun artwork. The Dark Sun setting is currently. Let me pull it over here, and I am going to read this because it's important. The Dark Sun setting is currently the talk of Dungeons and Dragons world for decades. Fans wish, yakety 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 yakety. All right, Dragon Kings is the name of this new setting. Is a new product. And I want you to look now. Listen, published by Strange Owl Games, coming from Dark Sun's original creators. These boys stepped up to do this because of what WotC's doing to Dark Sun, including Timothy Brown, Troy Denning. I mean, that dude is a legend. Brom, Bill Slavokic, I can't pronounce that. Rich Baker and Shane Hensley. These are the original Dark Sun people coming back with this here Dragon King setting. if you're a Dark Sun fan, you need to watch this. And I don't know if I'm not a Dark Sun fan, really. I like it, but I never really wanted to run it. Because I'm more of a high fantasy type person with my settings. But it's just the thing is, these are the original people that made the original Dark Sun, and they're coming back trying to make another setting with and do Dark Sun justice. So, but yeah, there's the link in chat. Go read it, check it out. Nothing but love for these guys. Even though it's going to be 5e, it's still, and it's going to be launching on Backer Kit. So it's going to be a 5e setting, but I don't know if it'll be 5.5 or 5e or 2014 edition. I don't know. But I mean, as far as the setting, it doesn't matter what edition that they're coming out with the stuff. The setting will be system agnostic. So, but yeah, I found that and I was just like, okay, that might amount to something. All right, let me see here, because I'm getting to the end of my video. Oh hell. All right. I'm gonna do these videos here. There's 2 games that is coming out. Why did I X that out? I don't know. Give me a minute. Let me pull her back up. Here we go. Now, we'll full screen it. Now let me pull share image. Whoa, 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 whoa. And here we go. Where's it at? StreamYard, you are testing me. I don't understand where it is. I'm trying to pull it up, y'all. StreamYard's being a bitch tonight. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on. I'm trying here. Why is it not pulling up? God damn it. I'm looking at it. It's got to be this. Oh, it is this. Okay. It was up there the whole damn time. I'm sorry. This, I'm just going to let it play. But this is BX Dungeons and Dragons, and it was made by somebody that loves BX Dungeons and Dragons. And you guys may have seen this already. I don't know. And there's a demo out on Steam for this. It's called The Secret of Weepstone. Weepstone, one word.
People of Weepstone, your lord has fallen ill. In his half-waking state, he mumbles incoherently of Weepstone Keep. Are there any among you willing to delve into that forsaken place to find this?
Well, I mean, it's the demo, so I mean, you can't expect a polished game, but
Source of Byron's torment.
this game looks ridiculous. I am buying this game as soon as it drops, and I'm going to lose myself in it. This is pure BX D&D. I mean, that's what it is. I got another video, and I've got to pull it up. This is it. This one is another one that I just found out about recently, and it's called Hexcrawl. I mean, this is, yeah. I am buying the shit out of this game as soon as it launches. This is called Hexcrawl. I'm buying the shit out of this game. Both of them games. Okay, I don't need that tablet up. Let's see here. I don't know what this is. I got another video to play. Oh, yeah, it's a short one, 2 minutes, 41 seconds. Found this online. Not the best quality. But for you old fuckers like me, oh, yeah, that's right. Hexcrawl is actually available. I forgot about that. Thank you. I forgot. Yes. I just ain't got around to buying it because I've been real busy. Yes. I'm more interested in the Weepstone game, though, but I'm going to get I'm going to get Hexcrawl. I may go ahead and get it for tomorrow. Start playing it. But, yeah. No, I actually think the full game for Hexcrawl is out. I'm pretty sure. Somebody look on your Steam and make sure. I believe that the demo is out for Weepstone and the full game release. It's like $14 or something for Hexcrawl. But this just brought back memories for and you guys that played back in the early 80s when we didn't have cell phones and laptops and computers and all that shit. You'll remember this. No sound, just look at it. Look at it. Let's back it up. The BX dice. Look at them. Ah, shit, man. It clicks. Look at them. It's the originals. Ah, man. You know what I would give to go back to my youth to do this all over again? First thing I'd do is buy as much of these classic dice as I can buy. And they're playing AD&D because that character sheet is an AD&D character sheet. I remember these come out of a book. Oh yeah, we had it good back then. These come out of a book. I don't remember which one. Looked like dice that came in the late 70s. Yeah, the BX and the Holmes dice. Yes. But they're playing first edition, I believe. Look at these beautiful nerds. And they all got the same character sheets. This is first edition, I believe. Almost positive they're playing AD&D first edition. which came out in what, 77? Oh yeah, stepping on one of them with bare feet sucked. Yeah. Oh, I'm a nerd. I ain't putting them down. Yeah, those are first edition. All right. I haven't tried to look for this stuff. I just ain't got the time to sit down and do this. Who recognizes those character sheets, or not character sheets, those maps? What adventure is that from? Oh yeah, I bought them as soon as the shit dropped too. Where are these dungeons from? Let's see if we can let me pull it back. Oh yeah, look at them. All right. What are these from? I was thinking it was from the giant modules. That's Hall of the Fire Giant King. Bless these boys' heart. Bless their heart. Bless them. So that's Halls of the Fire Giant King. Damn. Memories. Got the orange soda in the 2-liter. Three ring binders. The old first edition DM screen. Those haircuts. Using regular pencils. Who uses regular pencils now? Wasn't the best guy. The guy behind the camera really wasn't all that, but we get it. All right, wait, back it up. What book is this? Let's see how good. Because I know somebody's going to. Hang on. What is that? I can't read it. Hey, Gary. Oh, it's not G3? Damn. I 100% know it's a TSR module dungeon. That's Gamma World. What are they playing? Unless he's just showing off that book. That's not G3. Let's back it up to the book. I really want to know what. Let's see if we can find them books again. Did I go back far enough? I'm 2x speeding it here. Yeah, I got to back it up more. Oh, there they are, I think. Hang on. There they are. Somebody's got to recognize these maps. First level of module G. Is it in G3? Let me. All right, so G3. Well, shit. I don't want to do that one. Let me hold on. I'm going to pull my G3 PDF up. Since it's not letting me do it. I hate this computer. I fucking hate this computer. Here we go. Open in a new window. All right. It's not G3. What is that? It looks like one of the giant modules. I'm sorry that we're dwelling on this, but inquiring minds want to know what maps these are. So it's not G3. I'm gonna pull up chat where it's easier to read. AD&D. Hang on a minute. I'm digging. All right. First, okay. Greyhawk. It'll be. This is one of my Greyhawks. It's got to be a Greyhawk adventure. Ghostwalk. Where's Greyhawk? Greyhawk. All right. Now. All right, Shell. Later, buddy. All right, it's not the drow. This ain't a. This is a. I just about man. I want to almost guarantee. Nope, take it back. It is G3. Hold G3. Hey, I'm gonna verify it. Y'all done pissed me off now. We got to know for sure. All right, G1, G2, G3. Let's pull up the map. This is G3. This is 1000% G3. This is entrance level of G3. Yep. Hold on. Yeah. This is G3. Y'all were right. The ones that said G3, this is G3, Hall of the Fire Giant King. Bam. Now let's get it on back where we was at and sit here and reminisce. That's it. Y'all sure that's Gamma World? I wish I could read it. Well, we know it's a TSR product because it's got that yellow corner thing there, that little strip. So this is a TSR. So people were saying Gamma World. I don't know. The box is okay. All right. I believe you. Be looking sharp on the table and see if we see any more. I mean, it is G3 though. It's the entry level. Eating cake, clipboard. God, sodas everywhere. I mean, this is just. I mean, you can't. I wish it was clear, but this is peak DND. I mean, this is back when it was good because these boys didn't give a shit about it. It weren't cool to play D&D back then. I wish it was clearer than what it is. It's fixing to be over with. I can't pause it to look at the table, but look at that damn big ass dice for that bag of dice. Y'all, man, y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know. Man, I'm reminiscing like a mother effer. Man. All right, what else do we have here? This. Let me get rid of this. Image. This is kind of how I run my games. I always have my laptop, but everybody's got dice out. They got character sheets out. I wonder what them are. Let's full screen that. Or can I blow it? I can't. I can open it up over here though and look. I want to see what character sheets these are. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. So them boys is playing AD&D First Edition. That's what I'm talking about. This is how I don't use a DM screen. I use I got a laptop that I use as a DM screen, and I have all my PDFs pulled up that way. I like using my laptop because I can access info quick when I need it. I don't have to flip through books to find it, so we can keep the game moving along. But yep, that's it right there, guys. That's where it's at. Do I have? I might be at the end. We might have to kind of wing it. Let's see. Nope. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. So I'm assuming you guys seen the video that I put out on my channel talking about the new Necrotic Gnome D&D setting that they're working on. And I've done some digging trying to get information for it. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but the new Dungeons of the Undermoon, it's the new starter set box set that's coming out. And But for this new setting, you've got incandescent grottos and hole in the oak are already confirmed to be in this new setting. And then Dungeons of the Undermoon is the main dungeon in the new box set that's coming out. And it's going to be in the new setting. And book one is basically, there's 3 books that's coming in it. And it's basically the basic OSE rules is what it is for levels 1 to 3. So it's the basic rule set for BX is what this basically is. And then the second book is basically the referee's book that helps you prepare the adventure and set up the game and handling common adventuring hooks and stuff like that. And the third one is Dungeons of the Undermoon adventure, and it's got a full bestiary in it too for monsters and such. It's a 2 dungeon level dungeon that's in here. It's got 70 keyed locations. And then, so I've been trying to find everything that they're putting in into this new setting. And so then the demonic grimoire now, with all the demons that's in it and devils. So these are, it's not confirmed, but I mean in the other books, they're talking about some of the, like the new reskin. It's basically, it's Silith, which is Loth with serial numbers filed off. And there's all kinds of reference to this new setting in the demonic grimoire. So it leads me to believe, I don't know, but I'm assuming at the same time as the core books get shipped out, the physical ones. And Silith is the spider queen in these demons, and she's over spiders and drow. So she's basically Loth. So they've come up with their whole demon and devil pantheon for this new setting. And then and I didn't write them down, but they have talked about 4 deities. I'm sure there's more, but there's 4 deities that have been touched on in these books that's going to be in the new setting. So I'm really wanting to know what they're going to be doing, because I think it's going to be like a macro setting, because they have it's going to have a starting town and then the plains of something, I forget the name of it, Pajan or whatever, and then all these adventure modules are going to be placed in it. And I mean, I am super excited for this starter set to come out, because I want to see what they're doing with it, which is weird because when they came out with Dolmenwood, they came out with the whole setting at one time, but they're not doing that with this new setting, which has me scratching my head. Why ain't we just releasing this whole setting like they done Dolmenwood? So I don't know. And they'll be getting my money. I'll probably buy the PDF. Well, I mean, I'm getting where I got to be. I ain't hardly got no room on my bookshelves, and I'm gonna have to buy me another bookshelf. But I'm really excited about the new starter setting. And from what I understand, it's geared to levels 1 to 3. Now I'm sure you can reskin it any way you want. You know, you can AD&D whatever you want. I mean, it's just a setting. I'm just hoping that they release. I hate these little micro settings. I want a full setting, or I mean, it could be like Dolmenwood. Dolmenwood is just a damn big ass forest, and that's their setting. It could be these plains where this starter town is at. That might be their setting they're talking about. I don't know. Then you can just take it and drag it and drop it and put it into an existing setting somewhere. I don't know. But I'm gonna wait, because I've been looking at the what is it called? Raging Swan Press stuff, like Keep on the Shadowfell. Or Shadowfell, no, Shadowed Keep on the Borderlands. That's what it's called. One of my I love that module. And it's made by Raging Swan Press. I highly recommend getting that. Shadowed Keep on the Borderlands by Raging Swan Press. Y'all should look it up. And I need to get with Stan, and he's been wanting to do a live stream where we talk about this setting. And I sent them an email. I haven't got an answer back yet. Probably Monday when I hear back from them. But I've done asked them several times over the last year, when are we getting a full campaign setting map? Because they've got a bunch of little micro settings, like the Duchy of Ashlar, and then they got the Skeleton Coast, and there's one more region. I think they've released 3 different regions. I'll put it in there and make a map out of it. So I don't know. Yeah, we don't. It makes you feel so good knowing that you're part of the classic D&D books. I mean, I know a lot of people that play classic aren't as fortunate as me that was around when it was new, and it sucks. I hate that for y'all, but it's easy enough to get the PDFs. And I don't hardly ever pull books off my shelf. They're just, it's kind of like I don't want to mess them up. But I use PDFs for damn near everything. But I like that video with them kids playing back in the day. You just will never get that back. And even now, it's like I want to run against the Cult of the Reptile God, but everybody that's a grognard or a classic player knows all about that adventure, And I don't like changing. I like just grab a module and run it for play. And I've got a couple of players, my 2 core players that are in my group. They don't know nothing about all these. They grew up in the 3.5 era, but now they play OSC with me, and that's all they play. And but now most of the classic players, they already know about all of these old school adventures, so you can't run it for them because they know everything. They know what the main enemies are, and they know where everything is. And in order to keep them on their toes, you have to completely reskin the whole adventure. And I was putting together a group. Now let's talk about this. Now, Dan, he picks on me all the time, and what I want to do is put a group of, and I had a couple, 2 or 3 that said they were brand new to game. I want to bring in people, like 2 or 3 people that are relatively new, that really don't know none of these old modules, to where I don't have to sit here and alter every damn thing in this module. I do want to start back running games. It's been about 3.5 years. I've been out of running games for that long because, when my father passed away, I was out of it for about a year. And, I'm still trying to get my mind right because I miss my dad deeply. And he was 80 years old. He died of congestive heart failure. And I still ain't 100% past that. And so I'm trying to get my mind right to where I can sit down and work on a game and prep it and get it ready to run. But I want to run old school adventures from the TSR era, but I don't want people that know all about the adventure in the group. I want new players. And y'all just don't know how hard it is to find people like that. So yeah, it's like most of you guys, y'all know all about these old modules. Hang on. Y'all know most about these old modules. So, I mean, it's not really fun for people that know about the modules when I run these old ones. And if I could find me a group with, if I could find players that were, new to the game, that, or maybe not new, they just don't know a lot about, or maybe they've just gotten into the classic genre and they weren't playing TSR stuff back in the day. And 20 and 30-year-olds to run. Yeah, I wish I could find that. And I don't remember who it was that was wanting to play in our group, but I had some shit kick off in the middle, and then the move to Florida came, and it just destroyed everything, and I had to shut the game down. And I'm in that frame of mind where I'm really looking at it again, and I really want. I'm waiting to see what this new setting is from Necrotic Gnome, and then we'll go from there. But I mean, I've got a game ready right now in the World of Greyhawk, so I don't know yet. We're just gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, man, there's just nothing. Just sitting down and pulling. Let's see here. Well, they're all up top. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Can't get up. You know, I'm in that club, the no pants club. So, I mean, but the Temple of Hamlet, Temple of Elemental Evil, through Slave Lords, into the Giants, into the Drow, into the Lost series. You can't beat that. I mean, that's just peak Dungeons and Dragons. Against the Cult of the Reptile God, the U series, Secret of Saltmarsh, Danger at Dunwater, and the Final Enemy. I mean, though, and you know, and here's the thing. The old modules, like the Drow modules, the D1, 2, and 3, some of them might be some of my most favorite adventures that I you know, they're like 15, 16 pages long. You know, everything is condensed and you just run with it. And I could run D1, 15 pages of adventure. I could run that shit for a year and never make it and never run out of things to do with just D1, you know, because but now with 5th edition, everything is 200-300 pages. You know, you read it's like reading a novel when you read these new adventures, and don't nobody want that bullshit except these newer people, the younger folks, and they don't know no better because they think that's what it's supposed to be. I can sit down in a 2-hour span and read a TSR module and put it down and run the shit out of it and never have to worry about what was that I just read again? Weren't but 15 or 16 pages. All their TSR modules are like that. And they're just awesome. They're just awesome. So you know, I don't know. I'm just glad that I'm in the classic community. I am. I can't express that enough. And you guys that are classic gamers too, I mean, just be thankful that all that bullshit that we covered tonight, you're not part of that. And you don't have to worry about it. It's like all that woke DEI, trans, all that bullshit, all the senior staff being activists and LGBT and playing make believe and all that horse shit. We don't have that down here, and you don't have to worry about that. My one biggest fear, and yeah, I'm old school essentials, which if Necrotic Gnome ever bends the knee to that shit, then I won't buy no more of their shit, and I'll just advance. My next video I'm going to release, and I'm going to go ahead and spoil a little bit of it, but I'm not going to the new books. I'm going to house rule like 5 or 6 things from the new books that I really like into my advanced fantasy system, because I have my own modified OSE system in place and it runs perfect and it leans heavy towards AD&D. I've never been a fan of multi-classing. Well, I don't have to worry about that with OSE. I just run it straight classes. I have the perfect OSE system that I've been working on for like 3 years, just fine tuning it. And I'm really happy with it. And there's just no reason for me to uproot and move to the new OSE books when I could just stay in advanced fantasy yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it. And I could like the barbarian chart where or as they level, they get a little bit more lenient with the magic and stuff like that. Move that shit right on over into my advanced system, and it works fine. You know, I don't have to worry about anything like that. And like I say, I mean, I haven't run any. I've got all the OSC actual adventure modules that they've printed. I got them on PDF. I just haven't really sat down and read them and tried to, you know, prep them to run. But if they ever went and bent the knee to this DEI modern politics bullshit, problem with us is us old grognards bought all the modules and spoiled it. Yeah. I mean, I know them inside and out. So I mean, I can't be run on any TSR early WotC adventures through second edition because I know all of them. I own all of them. Read every one of them. That's the problem. And I shouldn't have read all of them, but I mean, it's just so much fun reading them. Old grognards like us, we know all these adventures. We already know what's in them, and it's just almost nearly impossible to run them a classic adventure unless you just want to relive the nostalgia of it. But there's no surprises in it anymore because everybody knows about these modules. So yeah. But hell, we've about hit the 2-hour mark, boys and girls. If there's any girls in chat, I'm told that there's a couple wives of grognards that hang out in this stream that watch me. And so hey y'all. And I appreciate everybody coming out. We're done with the WotC bullshit. Dan should be back next Saturday, and I think the next Grognards Assembled stream, I don't know if he's going to do it or not. He's talking about they just did all things Shadow Dart. Well, I'm not a Shadow Dart guy, so I didn't attend that one, but he's talking about doing all things old school essentials. And so as y'all know, that's my jam. And my most watched videos on my channel are OSE videos. So, and just to let you guys know, hey wife, hey wife, and hey wife. There's two wives. What was I fit to say? See, this is what I hate. Getting old, and you go to say something, somebody distracts you, and you forget what you was going to say. Oh well. All right. Well, that's gone. Poof. It hit the damn void. But I appreciate you guys. All you guys. And if you're not in our Discord, there's links all over this channel. We're going to do an open mic one night where I can bring people in with webcams and then they can get on here and say, hey, the right way. Yeah, I do that shit all the time. I was fitting to say something important. And, and my dice roller up here in the corner up here. Y'all see it? It works. The flame on it lights up the whole 9 yards. I just don't have a group to play with here yet. And I run my ex-wife 30 years ago. I run that bitch off, got custody of the kids, got child support, gave her the middle finger, and went on about my business. But and I've been single ever since and would never I'm too set in my ways. But next Friday's gonna be all things old school essentials unless he changes his mind. And so that should be fun because I'm all about OSE. But like I say, if and I was like, if Necrotic Gnome ever bent the knee to the modern politics and shit, I would that would be it. I was originally saying I'd just go back to AD&D, but I'd just probably stay advanced fantasy and keep running the system I'm running, but only run TSR modules. So, that's my biggest fear with current companies that are pushing out content, because you never know, that the monster may get a hold of them and make them bend the knee, and then there we are. And I've seen it happen with several big gaming companies where they bent the knee and went DEI full woke. And so Squirrel, if you're not in Discord, you need to be in Discord, and that when it does come up, that's where it's going to get talked about. So that's my biggest fear, because they can't never insert that ideology into AD&D, first edition, second edition, BX, OD&D. They can't in, because it's out of print. So you don't have to worry about that. And I may eventually go back to AD&D. I don't know. I'm enjoying what I'm running now. Okay. That's the biggest thing with Discord. You knuckleheads, you'll be one name here and another name in Discord, and I don't know who the hell's who. You can right click on your name and change it as a nickname to what you are in chat. That way it make it easier to identify you guys. So, but yeah, that's all I got, guys. I appreciate y'all. This will be the last WotC bashing stream for a while. I may bring up stuff that, anything new that pops up, and I'm not going to go digging for, matter of fact, I'm going to keep that there, because, I might want to go see. Yeah, my old stuff you see it right there, right over here. There, everything. And then there's my books of shame right behind my big ass fat head. I leave them up there to remind me never to go back. And then let me see if I can right here. Oh, perfect. Right where my thumb is at. The rule, what was it? Encyclopedia Magica. 4 of the best books that ever got printed. Love those books. Full of damn spells. Yeah, I know they print. I gotta quit fucking around with WotC though. Double D pretty much covers everything. So all this stuff I had to go digging the stuff that he hasn't covered, because I don't want to just sit and talk about what he's already covered. It will absolutely give you something to hit them. First part of that message kind of had me like, what? You have faith in WotC? Okay. But then the second part, yeah. They can't help themselves. They're just the can't get right companies of tabletop RPGs, and they don't know any better. And the thing about it is, unless they fire everybody that's in charge that we talked about tonight, nothing's going to change. They can say, oh, we're bringing back Greyhawk, Dragonlance, and Dark Sun. We already know they've doubled up. They've hired double the amount of sensitivity readers for Dark Sun. I can't wait. We might review that live one day. I might pull up a surprise stream, and I'll go selling on the high seas and get it. But I want to see this damn Dark Sun PDF. I want to see it and what the hell they're going to do with it. The company has to move. Yeah, they're going to have to move to a red state where they can get out of. Where are they at now? They're in Lake Geneva, ain't they? They're based out of Lake Geneva, ain't they? In Wisconsin, or wherever the hell that place is at. I forget where they're based out of. But the first step has got to be, you got to fire all these fucking weirdos that's running this company. You got to get rid of them. And then I don't remember who it was that was pointing out the one white dude that was that was one of the senior people. He quit. Read what you want into it. Seattle. That's it. Seattle, Washington. Okay. Yeah. Seattle. Thank y'all. Hey, Mark, hey, you got here. I'm talking about we're 2 minutes over, 5 minutes over. But we just been talking for a minute. But you gotta fire them people and get them out of power. All these LGBT trans make believe. You got to get rid of them. But I don't think they can. They've dug themselves into a hole so deep. I don't think there's any coming back from it. I really don't. I don't think. I don't think they're going to be able to fix it ever. I really don't. They've screwed the game up too bad. Antifa headquarters. Yep. I don't think they're going to be able to fix it ever. I really don't, because they think what they're doing with these, talking about Luke Gygax and had all them old schoolers, which half of them were woke and far leftists anyway. But they're bringing all them people back, trying to bring back the old guard. But yet you got people keep forgetting it's 5.5. It's still going to be releasing in that same DEI pushing trans gay edition of Dungeons and Dragons. What are they going to what are they trying to prove with that? You know? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand what their reasoning behind all this is, you know. You're bringing all these old guard back, which half of them are woke DEI left wing lunatics anyway, and it's been proven that they are. It's not me just trying to hate on them, and I hate doing that because I used to be a huge Salvatore fan, loved his books. I mean, that's bad. He wrote all that before he got stupid in the fucking head, and then Tracy Hickman. Before Tracy Hickman bent the knee, he had good stuff, but now he's done bent the knee. Who else was it? And Luke Gygax, spitting all over your daddy, and you're going to get back in bed with these demons. It don't make any sense, people. It don't make any sense. I'm calling your daddy. He's racist, sexist. He should be in the KKK. But I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. Yes, you did. You mean everything. You meant everything you said. But you done a backdoor apology from some lightweight in WotC to pull him back in. But the shit just don't go away. It don't disappear. You said it. You said it. And now you're in bed with these people. Yes, they're still at WotC. Yeah, here, let me pull this up. Good one, Pseudo. Yeah, those people that were talking about him being racist and sexist, and there's another word, I forget the name of the word. They're still employed at WotC. They're still employed. Let's see here. I can say that Luke Gygax has committed a sin. He's dishonored his father's name completely. He's sitting there taking a piss all over Gary Gygax's grave right now. You don't let that shit slide. You want that. He wants that money. They paid him. That's a payday for him. Luke is the big reason I hate WotC even more. It's a damn shame. But Richard, now him speaking out against him, I want him on live stream so bad. Man, I want him on live stream. Yeah, it's the money. It's the money. It's all it is. He's trying to get a payday. And doesn't matter if they shit all over his daddy's name. And it's embarrassing. And just for that, I'll never go back to it because I ain't no takesy back. You can't take that shit back. You can't. You said it. You can't unsay it. I said this shit last week. You talk about Gary Gygax. You call him a sexist. You call him a racist. He always hates women. No, he didn't. It's just those were different times back then. It's kind of like how when the Lord of the Rings movies came out and it was just white people. That was Tolkien's work. There were no black people in his. It's not that, and we've talked about this last week, like Bad Boys, nothing but black folk. I love some of my favorite movies. I love Bad Boys. Love that. I love that series of movies. Beverly Hills Cop, love it. Nothing but black folks. I love it. One with Richard Pryor, Harlem Nights, one of my all-time favorite movies of all flipping time. Harlem Nights. And the only white people that was in that movie were evil and bad. Every one of them. And Friday. Yeah, Friday. God, a matter of fact, I just watched Friday like 4 days ago. Again, for like the third time. It don't have nothing to do with, it was just, that's the literature of the time. That was the literature of the time. And you can't change it for the modern audience because then you lose all the integrity and the substance of the story. But now you look at Rings of Power and it, oh God, man. Yeah, Fridays is great. Oh man. That was fantastic setup. The second one was okay. Yeah, Richard Pryor was fire. Him and Eddie Murphy, love them. All them people in Harlem Nights. I mean, that was a beautiful movie. And it you don't see me sitting here, well, ain't no white people in it. It's good guys. I don't care. It was a great movie. They weren't trying to make it about that. This is why we're not gonna have any more of these type of streams for a little while. It pulls the viewers. We've been 35, 40 all night. We're down to 30 now. I mean, it pulls the views, folks. I got over 1,200 views on that stream from last Saturday, but it's just fucking fatiguing and tiresome, and it's just, oh God, and you get tired of talking about that shit. Yeah, I weren't a fan of the Medea, not because of the color of the people in it. I didn't like the movies. I watched the first one and I weren't feeling. I don't even think I finished watching it. Yeah, not really a fan of those movies. But it was just like that damn shows you how much I care about this movie. That new movie that was based off the Greeks and shit, Odyssey, where they race changed a bunch of people to make it more for the modern audience. Why? Why would you do that? Helen of Troy is not black. It even says in the book that she was fair of skin. It did. It said fair of skin for Helen of Troy, but yet they race swapped her and made her black. Yeah. Fuck them. I don't want nothing to do with them. So, yeah, I mean, I fear you, Doom. I love you, brother. But no, it's not wearing me down because I'm gonna preach the gospel for classic D&D. I know, and I've had a lot of people in the comments of other videos that I've put out talking about, why don't we talk about this system and this system? This is what I know. BX, AD&D, first edition, second edition, BX Essentials, Old School Essentials, Classic and Advanced, and the new Old School Essentials. I said second edition, didn't I? And then D6 Star Wars. Those are my jams. Ain't nothing wrong with them. Ain't no reason to try to fix them and replace them with something else. If they were bad systems, yeah, I would go ahead and be branching out to something else. But there's nothing wrong with them. I grew up on AD&D first edition. Now I played AD&D first. I did not play OD&D when it was new. I weren't playing then. Of course, I don't even know if we knew about OD&D because I lived in Germany at the time. But when the first day that AD&D first edition dropped, and Steve Bennett, my very first DM, I won't never forget that. But yet I just forgot what I was going to say a while ago. Tell me, priorities, right? But Steve Bennett was my original first DM ever. And when he pulled out them first edition players and DM book and asked me, you want to, cause we wrote, we were 45 minutes to school, 45 minutes home, 5 days a week. And we played. And then when I went and bought the books, I was running games on the weekends with another group. And half of that group that he was DMing. But that was first game I ever played was AD&D first edition, like the same year it released in 77. I think it was 77 it released. I think the players released, or was it a DM? I don't remember off the top of my head. But I played AD&D for like 3 decades. And then I played for about 12 years. I played second edition. And then the rest of it, I've been like 5 or 6 on old school essentials. I've played a little bit BX mixed in here and there. BX wasn't what I grew up on, but I absolutely adore BX. Okay. Yeah, I've got books up there, like tablets where you open them up and write shit in there. I've got my original character where I kept track of his hit points and magical items and everything on there. I'll whip that out one day on a different stream. But I mean, I would never. And see, the only reason I got stupid, bought them damn 5e books back there, about $300 worth, is because they weren't no classic players where I lived at. I'm like, fuck it, if you can't beat them, join them. And that shit didn't last no time. That didn't last no time. And I'm just like, nope. But I had done spent, and I bought the D&D Beyond books. All right, I hold you to it, Spook. I spent $700 on 5e 2014 5e, and don't get me wrong, 2014 5e was not woke and DEI and all that shit really weren't around. That 2014 to 2020 is when everything went to shit. I just didn't like the system. Okay. And I couldn't do it. It weren't nothing to do with the DEI and the woke and trans and all that. It just, I didn't like the system. It felt like a video game to me. And you guys know, I'm sure a bunch of you guys who played 5e may even still play some 5e, and you know what I'm talking about. It felt like a video game. And you sit down at a table and everybody's got laptops or tablets, and I'm just like, what the hell's going on? And one guy named Mike, he had to do his character sheet on D&D Beyond on his tablet or whatever. No, he had a laptop because D&D Beyond basically did your character sheet. You just told it what you wanted and it put it into the character sheet. You didn't have to worry about doing it yourself. He couldn't write his own character sheet out on paper. He didn't know how. That's D&D Beyond done that to him. You won't never hear me say nothing good about 5th edition. The 2014 5e, yeah, I can't really bash on it that hard, except I think it's a bad system. But 2024 5e 5.5, that edition can suck my ass. I'm being real, boys. Everybody involved in that edition can suck my ass. And I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want anything. I don't want it around me. I don't. It's a joke. Yeah, exactly. 5 pages for a first level is yes. 5e is a drag and it takes forever. Yeah. You won't never see me playing it ever. But all right, folks. God damn it. Don't forget, hit that like button, boys. Hit that like and 2 wives make the husbands hit that like. Hit the like right now. Do it. God damn it. Hit my like button. Get them likes up. And yeah, we had good numbers tonight. Had a good night. I enjoyed the hell out of this stream. Now I got to go woosah, watch some midget porn, calm down. Not really. I'm just playing. Yeah, I woo. Yeah, you can't, when you talk about 5e and WotC and all this horse shit, it just stresses you and gets you all wired up. Yeah, and all y'all that ain't in Discord, get y'all's asses in Discord. We got a good community in there. Got a lot of friendly. We don't have no drama in my Discord. None. Dan, I made him a mod. He's a moderator in there. We got a good community in there. We got good people in this Discord. Somebody new just who? Let's see if they're still in here. Who is it? The Defiler. See, I don't know who is the Defiler. Are you in my chat before we shut the stream down? He waved. I don't know who the hell Defiler is. I meant to say at least, but he is a member of Tinkar, so he's going to be good too. I'm going to send you a message anyway, because I don't. Who might this be? We'll see who he is. Yeah, and if you guys are in Discord, it'd really help. Change it to your YouTube channel name if you can, or something. I don't know. I know you may like your Discord name. I don't know how to connect. I don't know how to connect y'all between the YouTube channel, and it's headache because I don't know who's who. So, but get in Discord. If you're not in the Discord, we want you in Discord. I don't get nothing out of it. I just like talking to folks. Makes me feel computer illiterate. I did change mine, so I ain't mad if you don't. Yeah, actually, you can change it just for my server, and it won't show up in other servers. There's a way to do it just for this server. It's okay. Take your time, get to learning it. Okay, Defiler just waved at me. I don't. You're around later on Discord to chat. I will not be today. As soon as we get done with this stream, I'm going to shut down and get a shower and go unwind. And I've been watching the North and South series, and I finished the first episode last night. So I'm going to watch me an episode of that tonight and then crash. And I got 2 game stores in Leesburg, which are like 15 minutes away. And I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to go check that out tomorrow. It just depends on how I feel when I get up. But I'm going to ride over there. I want to go see what they got going on. And I got a feeling it's just going to be a bunch of 5e nonsense and shit. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'll have to keep y'all posted on that if I find out anything good. And we'll see. But I'm not going to be playing in no 5e games over there if that's all they're running. So let me see. But yeah, let's see. Talk to me. Who is this? I know you're not a scammer. There. But it's okay. That's okay. I mean, you guys, and it's not me that's making this channel grow like it is. I mean, we're at what, pushing 1,100 subs now. I mean, it's you guys, because, y'all keep watching my old ass on these videos, and it's putting us out there in them algorithms, and we're catching interest of people out there where it's showing up on their recommended. And then we're picking up a lot of new people like that. So, just keep commenting in the videos, keep liking the videos, and the more interaction with these videos, it gets us out to the public. And good deal. All right, that's Fig. He was just in here. Let me get him squared away. See, this is how you do it. You do this shit on the fly, quick, like bam, and he's done. Now he's in. He's in like Flynn. So, oh yeah, hell, I mean, there's a whole nother level down there on the floor that you can't even see in the camera. nothing but books. So much shit up there, and I've read it pretty much everything on that shelf, front to back, over the 49 years that I've been playing. October will be, because I started playing a few days before my birthday. So in October, toward the latter part, October 19th, my birthday, around the 16th will be my silver anniversary of playing D&D for 50 years. So yeah, that ain't a green screen behind me. Them's real books. And there's real history right there. So I'm authentic. I'm an OG grognard from the original. And that's all I got. That's it, folks. I'm tired, and we've bitched about WotC for 2.5 hours, and that's it. Maybe Monday or Tuesday. I have to see how this new video is tracking. Let me see. Let's see how many videos I just released it today. Let's see how many. Almost 400 views. We rolling on that. All right. So and who knows? I mean, we may get on, and we won't do no more WotC bashing streams for a while, but if I do another solo stream, we may do some just reminiscing and talking about classic and all that, just a chill stream. So thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Still holding 25 people. Normally people start leaving when I say I'm fixing to cut. Y'all, I love you guys. I do. This is why I do this. I don't do it for the money, because it all goes back in the giveaway if YouTube will ever give me my damn money. I think I'm over that first $100 stretch. So as soon as they pay me, I'm gonna start ordering books. We'll figure out. I don't know if we want to do BX or like PODs, or I want to do OSE. We'll see. Yeah, I gotta pull the cord. But yeah. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But I ain't going nowhere. This is all for you guys. I do it for the fandom, for the OGs, the old guard, the grognards. I mean, this is why I do it. I didn't do this to try to get my name out there and be known. I don't give a shit about that. If this channel had 200 subs, I'd be happy. I wouldn't give a damn. I haven't changed what I do pre-partnered and post-partnered. I'm still doing the same thing, and Condor running his mouth about how I'm in it for the money, but I say I ain't in it for the money. I'm not keeping a damn dime. Now, when we get closer to convention time, we'll have to see how my money is. I might stick some of it up where I can go to these damn conventions, because fuck, it's going to be a long drive up there. But it's all going back into this community. So, and I can't wait. It'll be the end of next month, and they should do my payout, I hope, and then I can start doing giveaways. That's going to be fun. I don't know what the heck, how I'm going to do that, but we're going to do giveaways. So, just stay tuned. It's coming. It's just dragging. That's all I got, guys. I'm out of here. This old man needs to get off here, because I've talked for 2.5 hours and my throat's getting scratchy. So I'll see you guys in Discord, and check out today's new video. If you haven't checked it out yet, give it a like. Give this stream a like. I love y'all, and we'll see you guys. All right. Have a great day.